possibly in Denver, while the rain goes away and the sunshine.
Degrees under fair skies. Forecast for your area. Expect fair skies on Saturday and Sunday, and on Monday, expect a chance of thunderstorms.
Welcome back. It's 9 minutes before the top of the hour. It's time for Storm Watch and, of course, our tropical update. And the good news about Tropical Storm Dean is that it has weakened significantly. It was once threatening the Bahamas, but now it's down to a tropical depression. And now for the very latest, here's our hurricane expert, John Hope.
Well, thank you very much, Kelly. And really now the Air Force wasn't able to find a closed low out there, so it's really more of a tropical wave. We can't even really call it a depression. Let me show you the latest advisory out of the National Hurricane Center, and it was classified at that time at 11 o'clock as a tropical depression, centered 85 miles northeast of Grand Turk Island, moving toward the northwest fairly fast, 17 miles an hour, and the reconnaissance plane reported a low pressure of 10-12 millibars, which is really not low enough certainly for a tropical storm. And looking at the winds out there today, they're nowhere near as strong as we saw yesterday. Had much stronger winds yesterday. The aircraft wasn't able to find anything much over 30 knots or so. Now looking at satellite picture, we can see on the visible satellite picture where the vortex is, even though they weren't able to close that off, and it's up here in northwest. Now what's happened here is at high levels we've had this northerly flow, and it's just driven all the storm clouds south of where the vortex is. And when that happens, the storm can't develop, and in fact they usually weaken pretty rapidly. Now that situation possibly could change over the next few days, but we think that's rather unlikely, so it doesn't look as if this is going to make a comeback. But in any case, it's going to be moving up here over the open Atlantic, not affecting anything in continental United States. No warnings in the islands. All the warnings have been, the watches and warnings have been discontinued. Let's go ahead and show you the rest of the area. As you look at the Caribbean Sea, we still have the remnants of the other storm down here, Chantal, and rain, but certainly no kind of organization there, and we don't expect to see any either as time goes by. Now, out in the Atlantic, we have one pretty strong tropical wave that's just come off Africa, another one out here about midway. Neither seem to be developing so far. I can focus in on that a little better. We're going to be watching this wave here with quite a bit of interest as it moves on across, but so far not a whole lot of organization to it. In the Pacific way between Hawaii and Baja California, we have a tropical depression, very weak, expected to dissipate actually, and there it is on the satellite picture. So that'll do it this time for the tropics. Now we'll take you back to Kelly Cass.
All right, thank you very much, John. And we continue to see lots of moisture on the water vapor loop right here in the nation's heartland. Plenty of rainfall yesterday in Missouri, and it looks like more today with some thunderstorms as well. We'll have to watch out for severe weather as the storms come out of Colorado into Kansas once again. We could be looking at damaging winds and large hail. Already this morning in Grant, Nebraska, we had hail with an inch in diameter, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Showers for now affecting you around St. Louis. Nothing terribly heavy at this hour. That's the good news as we zoom in on this area. Light rain to our north and heavier rain showers off to our west, affecting that ride along I-70 and also heading into the northeast. Watch out for showers and storms later on today.
Attention Baycol users. The cholesterol-lowering drug Baycol was recently voluntarily recalled due to its link to rhabdomyolysis, a potentially fatal muscle disease. If you or a loved one have taken the drug Baycol and experienced muscle pain, dark urine, nausea, or death, you may be entitled to
Claim
compensation.
into the building.
What was